It really caught our attention last month when the FDA issued a warning about vials of a popular cancer drug that turned out to be fakes. The vials, labeled Avastin, contained a liquid that was worthless. We wondered who would sell a fake drug to cancer patients and where the counterfeit vials came from. So we asked Armen Keteyan to follow the trail.
Avastin is a lifeline in the fight against cancer. 5 million vials were sold in the U.S. last year. Dr. James Spire heads the NYU Langone Cancer Center.
We use Avastin in combination with other chemotherapy. And in some cancers, in some of these colon, lung, and renal cancers, it significantly changes the rate of response and may change survival.
The only Avastin approved by the Food and Drug Administration for use in the United States is manufactured in the United States by Genentech. As many as 19 medical practices in the U.S. purchased this Avastin that turned out to be from outside this country and contained no active ingredients. Some vials had little more than salt and starch. Armen Keteyan is executive director of the National Association of Boards of Pharmacy.
Counterfeit drugs is a huge problem in the United States. The estimates are that $75 billion worth of sales of counterfeit drugs occur annually.
How did the fake Avastin reach doctors' offices here in America? We follow the trail. The counterfeit Avastin was sold by a company known as Montana Healthcare Solutions. It offered 400 milligram vials for just under $2,000, about $400 less than the manufacturer's price. One source told CBS News that when doctors called the company originally registered to this address in Montana, their calls were routed to this office complex in the Caribbean nation of Barbados, where CBS News has learned that Montana Healthcare Solutions is owned and operated. We found the fake drug sold by Montana Healthcare Solutions was shipped to the U.S. by a company with the same owner in the U.K. Prior to that, it had been sold through companies in Denmark and Switzerland. And before that, Egypt, at a company in this building in a gritty neighborhood outside Cairo, where today a man associated with the company told CBS News the drugs came from Turkey. Where the Avastin was originally manufactured is unknown. But remember, only Avastin made in the U.S. is legal in the U.S.
When you have those out there where there are no controls, no regulations, and in the hands of people that are dealing with counterfeit drugs, that have no concern about that drug's integrity or the patient, you create an even more dangerous situation for anybody that buys or uses that drug.
We recently traveled to Barbados to interview the man responsible for bringing the worthless Avastin into the United States, Tom Houghton.
Tom.
Hello.
Armen Keteyan. That's all right. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Come on in.
And tomorrow we will tell you what Tom Houghton had to say about the fake drugs handled by his company.